Hey everybody, this is Kalen.
And this is Mr. K. What's up?
Hey, this is Sailor Moon Base number 5. We are starting things off today with Razmafoof on the left with Pluto and Cutie Pie on the right with Mercury.
Hey! And we're starting off strong with some fireballs, but Blue's already got him in the corner, so it's going to be hard.
Ooh. Got in the corner with those light punches.
Knocked out. Just chipping him out. So Pluto's a nightmare if she gets low on life, she gets her super. But until then, she's pretty manageable. The question is whether Cutie Pie can knock him out once he gets down low on life.
Oh, and we're getting real close to Pluto.
Woo!
Low on life, this is exactly where Pluto wants to be.
Just scream. Yeah, that's not safe. Alright, Pluto in the range though. He's trying.
Oh!
Alright, anti-air.
Oh!
He
Didn't
hit
work.
the super! Don't you ever super me.
Went right over Mercury's head.
Yeah? Yeah, you gotta guard cancel the light one, I think. I don't know, I just played with it. Alright, jabs.
Jabs, very good button for Pluto.
Yo, Ian is coming out strong though. He's looking to take his first game at Moonbase. Alright.
Oh!
Don't you dare hit buttons on me. Oh, guard cancel that.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, nice chuck.
Woo! Boy. Pluto has a very good throw.
Alright, close match though. So you know it's
Yeah.
not spoiling because we haven't seen any jump jabs.
Right. No spunk specials here.
Hey.
Whoa! Got a spinning bird kick though.
Hey.
Oh man, this is very dangerous.
But Kalen is at the point of no return. Do it. Come on, keep doing it. Keep doing it. No. Alright, this is a Guilty Gear Super Motion, so he has no excuse. He's not getting all the down backs and down
what
forwards.
is happening here?
So Kalen is trying to super and failing miserably and just generally disappointing me as his senpai. I'm
So
not judging. I'm judging.
Cutie Pie takes the first round due to Razmafoof not being able to get the super input out.
Maybe he just thinks he's playing in 30 frame lag and he's trying to anti-air jump in. Alright.
Very preemptive jump in.
Hadokens. Oh, that was actually kind of cute how he threw the heavy one there. And Ian ran into it. Alright, Cutie Pie though. Woo! Stay in the corner. This is where you live now. This is where you're going to die. Live and die in here.
Whoa, that was a good backdash into throw. And now we're getting that unsafe tornado in the corner,
Yeah.
which has
Good
been
if it
working
hits.
for him against people who do not know how to guard cancel.
I think it's actually just unsafe on block. You can even Street Fighter punish it.
Wow.
Hey? It's okay. Someday he'll be able to do supers.
Oh boy. This
Super.
is actually match point
Let's go,
for
Cutie
Cutie
Pie.
Pie.
Coming in to rough us all up.
Oh man. Is this the way it's gonna happen?
This is the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, take throw? Alright. See, I like how Ian is just showing the guard cancel fireball really all the time. There's no chance for Pluto to get going. Alright, is he gonna keep going for it? Does he have faith?
Oh
Yo!
no!
Tornadoes are too cheap, man.
Boy. I think big mistake that I saw was that Razmafoof was trying to outmaneuver Mercury, which is not going to work.
Yeah, he tried to do the super there to get a comeback, but looks like Mercury took the wind out of his sails.
Most successful Plutos I've seen are more reactionary instead of trying to...
I think you hit the roundhouse button a lot. That's my plan, because it goes far.
Yeah,
That's my plan.
roundhouse, it's a good button, but trying to air with Mercury, with Pluto, probably not a good idea.
Oh yeah, Mercury's fireball game is one of the best in the games, and Pluto just manages it, right? Like, she can't really win the fireball war, she just tries to contest you. Oh, we got AKA in the tournament? We got a surprise challenger? Alright, let's go. I told him to pick Mars.
Is this his first time playing?
I think it's literally his first time touching the game. I'm so excited for this.
Here we go. Well, if he knows how to do a half circle forward.
I think Spoik is just as surprised as me. I'm freaking out over here. I'm excited.
We'll
All
see
right,
what
so
happens
which
here.
character is Zato in this game?
There we go. He's pointing out
Broken character.
Pluto. All right.
Now see, Aaron can do a Guilty Gear Super, so he'll be good.
If his plan is to just do the super. They, have
We lost.
they had to reset the
they
game.
reset it.
Yeah, I think it's because they had the wrong inputs.
So Kaylin, how do you feel about Mars right now? You feel good with your character selection? You feel like you need to counterpick for any matchups?
With Mars, let's see. Definitely need to work on Mars against Jupiter, especially with the way that Drunk Missile's been leveling up with Jupiter.
Oh yeah.
So that is definitely a matchup that I have experience against people who just picked up Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have experience against people who really know what they're doing with Jupiter.
There aren't many people that really
Right.
know what they're doing with Jupiter. So
that's
all right, Hadouken. Get the Hadouken. That's the wrong button. Okay. So see right now, Aaron's trying to figure out the buttons. So the question is, can he? Oh, he figured it out. All right.
boy.
All right. The game's
so we
over.
got the fireball.
Okay. Okay. All right. Light kick. Spoik is using stand light kick. He listened to me.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right. All right. A. All right. Roundhouse. Hadouken. Hadouken. All right. Birds.
Oh.
okay. I don't think he knows how to attack. Or there's the Spoik. That's how you can tell. There we go.
There it is again.
It's intentional. Oh, he teched it. He understands how to tech throws now.
Nice.
He's like a computer AI that's way smarter than all of us, but it doesn't know anything about the game yet, right?
He's
So
learning.
You're fighting against inevitability.
He learned the fireball. He learned the tech. Oh, we just learned crack shot.
All right. So it might be game one for Spoik. Okay. Okay.
He does not know about guard cancels yet. That is. But
all right.
just did a cross up.
If he just gets some Zagat Fireball zoning going, yeah, if he just figures it out, he can just keep doing this. It's gonna be good.
No, he's trying to.
Yeah, this is like impossible. All right. It's okay. He took a game. I'm still rooting for AKA.
Well, if he can learn to stay back and throw fireballs, he might have a chance.
But what if you walked forward and threw fireballs?
Then Spoik might jump over him.
Oh shit. Is this a no swearing stream? What's the rule? Have we ever decided?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
because this is Moonbase stream. They are a business,
Oh. Eh.
so I've been avoiding the swears.
All right. I'll try to avoid them. Oh, that was cheap. I didn't block that. How did Spoik block that?
All right. Whoa!
Crack shoot. Hey. I like that Spoik is using stand light kick. He's really showing that he's willing to stagger.
Right. Whoa, that was
Oh, that's
pretty
a
good.
good deal. Chip him out.
Oh!
Chip him out. That's a good fighting game. You can chip him out.
AKA picking up on the game. Oh wait, he's got a standing light kick of his own.
Oh no, he's figured out the buttons.
But it's not quite as good as Mercury's standing light kick.
Oh, did he notice that combo? Like if he noticed that combo, then he's got a combo now.
Well, wow, you can tell he's learning because now he's starting to.
He's growing, adapting, becoming
But
stronger.
what's he gonna do against this? Because he doesn't know how to guard cancel. Come on, Spoik.
All right. If he can figure out how to do the super though, he's got this. Okay, it's a big deal. Oh, he tried to throw.
Oh.
He tried to throw. Oh, Spoik's out. That was a good wall jump.
Okay, we should spin.
It's okay, because Spoik doesn't know how to guard cancel either.
Oh!
What a fireball!
That was a good
You ever knock someone out? You ever win the round after you get knocked down? Spoik might have just gotten a lifetime achievement award. I've never seen that happen before.
First in lifetime.
All right, he's figuring it out.
Really, all Spoik needs to do is just get him in the corner and spam tornadoes.
Really, all he needs to do is hit that sweep combo.
Oh.
Oh, he found a combo. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yep,
Oh,
there
dear.
it is. Up. But Spunk's got sweep combos of his own.
Sweep combo wars.
Oh!
All right, this is gonna be real hard for me.
That was a tornado into sweep combo.
K took a round though.
He did.
So
not bad
we
for a
defeated the
person
AI.
who just played the game for the first time in his life.
Right. You know, it's like that AI that's been learning to play Dota against the pros. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's it can only play one team, but it plays it really well. So and you can only play one team against it. But if you play like that team, like the AI against a team of pros, it's beating the pros more consistently, more and more and more and more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really big deal. It's actually
crazy.
pretty dope. It has a 1v1. If you play Dota 2, Shadow Fiend is like the OG mid laner, and it's like really broken. Yo, what's up?
Okay.
All right, now I can hear myself.
All right, now we got sound. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Looks like I am out of here. Are you going to be able to take over? All right, we got Razmafoof.
Kaylin, we have to talk. That's a dead on time motion. You don't have an excuse for not being able to do the super.
For whatever
Defend
reason,
yourself.
this game, I can't get him.
You can't get them? You know why? Because you have to do you can't miss any of the directions.
I can't shortcut any of it?
Nothing, yeah.
Okay. That explains a lot then.
Yeah, so you just ride the gate until you get used to it.
Okay.
Like, take your time. It's better to take your time and get the super a little bit later than to not get it and then get 4 heavy punches
And then just hit heavy punch and
we had to air him once, though.
Yeah,
it looked really smart. He's like, I'm just going to keep hitting this button. And who are you playing against?
I was playing against Cutie Pie's Mercury.
Yeah, Cutie Pie. So you play against Cutie Pie's Mercury, and he jumped, and you anti-aired him. It's like, all right, that one was good, right? Regardless of what you meant.
No, I kept doing it. I'm like, come on, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then I eat a fireball and die.
All right, so up next we're gonna have New Challenger versus Drunk Missile. This is
This
a
is not
high
New
C.
Challenger.
Wait, oh, that's Will.
Yeah,
That's Will. I'm
that's Will.
sorry. I just saw the back. All right, my bad. I'm a terrible person. We know this. I play Uranus. It's fine. So Will's just stroking his beard, just taking his power from his beard.
さあ始めようかセーラージプターただいま参上
All right,
There
we're
we
back.
go.
Okay, figured it out.
Okay, that's really weird, but it works.
Yo, that was a bait. So that was the fake fireball into the grab setup. So you think you have to block the meaty pillar, but really you have to move because it's gonna grab you. All right, but Will's taking a game. So, oh, nice guard cancel on the jump in. All right, Hadoken.
Nice guard cancel. Can you get an infinite off of Uranus's fireball if it hits medium?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
But dashing on that, you can't tell whether it hit or not before you dash. That's a big hit.
So you just have to assume
Woo.
if it did.
Okay, we gotta change the name.
I was focused more on the audio.
さあ始めようかセーラージュピターただいま参上
Alright, thank you for being patient with us, stream. We're working on it. Alright, we're good.
Yeah.
So yeah, this
For now.
matchup is traditionally considered highly in Jupiter's favor. Jupiter has a 3-frame standing light kick, which is really good.
That's really fast.
To miss the pillar, but it's fine. Yeah, see, like this is how you can try to lock Uranus down, but her crouch light kick is really good too. Yeah, just chuck her.
Yeah.
She's next to you. Why wouldn't you chuck her?
Why not?
Just give her a hug.
ワイワイシェイキン
Alright. World shaking.
ワイワイシェイキン
Hey baby, what's shaking? Hey.
I can't escape puns no matter
Nope.
what.
You're in the commentary booth. You're not allowed to leave.
Oh, okay.
I think all the damage in this round has been like from command grabs.
Just about.
Oh, that was, oh! This is really scary because like her fireball goes over world shaking. So a lot of times, even if you trade, you get knocked down. So it's bad for your.
Yeah.
You can slide under it though. That's the tech. Yeah, you just mash slide, and then
Nice
good
guard
stuff.
cancel.
Yeah, you gotta represent that, and you represent that too. He can actually dash forward on that one, I believe, but it's risky because she can actually just punish you with a command grab. He could have dashed through that one. He could have infinited her.
Oh,
But yeah, it's
got through
hard.
it before the pillar came
Yeah,
up.
hit stand roundhouse. Go into it. He's trying to run the Oki, but this is one of the 2 characters that it just like
They
can't
can deal with it.
Yeah. All right. And,
Okay, that was 2-0.
Truck Missile takes a 2-0. All right, what
we're
a
gonna
clean finish. And let's update the score.
They see that one. Okay, looks like I'm heading out now.
All right, good luck, Kalen. Remember, do the super slowly.
Okay.
Okay. I believe in you, still. Okay. Do the super slowly. Sailor Moon's a great game, guys. Look at how happy Sailor Jupiter is. Don't you want to make her happy by playing this game? I don't really know why they're getting a report card for fighting. That feels like the teacher should not be behind that. I actually have no idea what these numbers stand for. So Hitsu. Why did they put Hitsu? So that's that's Su, and then extender. So did they literally say hits, but they just didn't want to put an S? I don't understand. Someone explain these numbers to me. So the second one with the KO, that's KO time, KO time move. So that's how long it took them. I have no idea what that stands for. No idea. But it's KO time. If anyone on the stream has a better idea, share it with me now. Alright, we're getting Kalen up here next against, is it going to be Cutie Pie? Yeah, this will be a good match. I think Kalen's coming to, he's coming to commentate. Are you here to commentate? Okay. Okay. Our audio video expert is not in the building tonight. He had to do important things that get him money for life, so we're just making him buy. So it looks like we're gonna have, I think it's gonna be Kalen and Cutie Pie up next. Let's figure it out. Oh, it's me versus Cutie Pie next, so I guess I go up there and play.
Okay, hello, everybody. So this is Drunk Missile, and we're gonna have Mr. K versus Cutie Pie, who made a good run against Razmafoof, or Pluto, and is now moving on to face Steve, Mr. K.
All right, we got Steve. Mr. K is going to be on the left. Cutie Pie on the right.
Yep.
さあ始めようかいつでもサブって反省しなさい
So we've got our second Mercury, I guess. Well, I guess Damon might be our second Mercury, or... Man, Mr. K's not wasting any time. And, yep, guard cancel SPD.
Wow.
So, oh, sorry, were you going to say something?
No, go ahead. Just going to say, Cutie Pie's been doing pretty well so far for a fairly new player, but he has not played Mr. K yet.
Right, I was going to say the same thing. So, yeah, it'll be pretty good shock to the system, because I don't think he even ever got to play him.
Oh, and there's his first taste of the Infinite.
He dropped it.
But it was dropped. However, it leads into a guard cancel SPD.
And another one. So Steve, yeah, he's got a good contingency. If he drops it, he'll just SPD. So if that happens, you just got to be on the lookout for it. But it's really hard because it's very scary. One for Steve.
One for Mr. K. All right, starting off, let's see if Cutie Pie can do any better this time around.
I mean, it'll take more than one game to get adjusted to it.
Right. Uranus, playing against Uranus is much unlike playing against any other character in the game. And there is the Infinite, but it was dropped. And inconsistent with the Infinite tonight.
Nobody, I don't think any of us got any casuals beforehand because we came kind of late now, just starting.
Right.
But no, you know, I did notice Cutie Pie is making good use of that standing light kick.
He is.
I mean, he's doing it right. That's what you got to do.
Oh, but not a jump in though.
Not a jump in. He was good where he was. He didn't need to do that.
And that's something you have to train your brain to do.
Yeah.
Because you start relying on that standing light kick, and your brain says, "Oh, I got to do something different now."
Right.
You
it's
know?
like you don't realize that what you're doing. Just do the thing.
Just keep doing it.
All right. Well, Steve took advantage of that, and he got two pretty clean.
2-0.
Pretty clean. I feel like I'm the only one running this tournament at the moment, so.
Right.
Let me make sure that they're reporting it. Who do we got next? I know we
Looks
got
like
a couple matches already being played right now.
Yeah, looks like we're making some pretty good progress so far. Looks like we may have, okay, Mr. K versus Cutie Pie. Mr. K won that. Spoinkman and Dano, that'll be an interesting match.
That'll be good. I guess I'll go, maybe I'll go grab Steve and put him back on here, I think.
All right, sounds good. Again, this is hosted at Moonbase Market right here in St. Louis, Missouri. This is an event space that is typically used for gaming events such as Magic the Gathering, board games, as well as arcade and video games. We've got all kinds of arcade games here. We got X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, King of Fighters, as well as some shmups, shoot-em-ups on the candy cabinets. Aside from that, we do host our Sailor Moonbase event once a week, every Thursday night. Casuals usually start around 5 p.m. We run the tournament 7 p.m. Come find us at discord.stlfgc.com. That is the official Discord of the St. Louis fighting game community. come join us there to get to know the community, as well as trade tips, trade animated GIFs, as well as travel plans, and see all the fighting game events in the St. Louis area. You can also follow us on Twitter at STLFGC, as well as Facebook. The St. Louis Fighting Game Community Facebook, bit.ly/STLFGCFB. We're now waiting for the next match. I'm here. And it looks like I am actually going to be on the stage here, so we're just going to be waiting for our commentary. Alright, we got Mr. K here. He's going to be
back.
relieving me.
Backdash out, man. Don't get hugged. Right. So we'll keep it on that one. Whoop. That's not great.
All right. Oh,
You're back.
right. I am
What
back.
up, buddy?
So Damon leaves for 1 week, and everything is in total chaos.
It's all right. It's a great count of chaos.
I
This is growing
guess.
pains. So how's it going?
It's going good. I'm just trying to get help running the tourney because we got 16 people entering, and I'm out of the camera.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. 16 people entered
Big
in St.
Indian
Louis.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. I came in with a laptop, and two months ago, and now
Mr.
we
K
have 3
hugged my
setups.
cousin to death. Thank you, stream chat.
Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, so okay.
All right, I got
Okay, you got it. You know,
You just watch the score.
Yeah, okay. So we got Kalen on the left and
new challenger on the
new
right.
challenger on the right.
So odds are we're gonna see Mars versus Moon, I think. Is that what? Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
right. All right, Fireball Wars.
yeah, gotta have those.
So Mars has like the most dominating fireball in the game, so it's gonna be hard for new
Moon.
challenger.
Yeah, new challenger's Mooney.
Yeah, he's gotta get something going. Eventually, that's gotta be the game plan. Ooh, but or you just chuck plasma and people get hit by it.
Yeah, I don't know if new challenger wants to try to play the zoning war. It will not go well for him.
I mean, it can, because Snake, do Snake and Tiara cancel each other out?
No.
Okay, okay, so yeah, it's probably pretty bad. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was good, that was good Moon.
But now Kalen got himself on the other side.
And Kalen's supercharged. Oh, he went for it.
That was a good jump.
Alright, do
over.
it.
Oh, he's gonna go for
got it
super.
this time. Oh,
he
good
got through it.
backdash!
Nice. Oh,
Oh,
no.
but the bunny hop doesn't pay off.
But that was so good.
That was dope. He got out of the super. See, we're getting better.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
what you gotta do. If people try to meaty super you, you could just say no.
I gotta tell you, Steve, every week. I wish you were here last week. I know you were at CU Otaku, but
I saw the
that-
clips.
It was pretty mental, and so I'm glad to see. I feel like we're on an incline, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really exciting to see this.
We got positive momentum.
Yeah.
We can only go up.
Yeah, exactly.
Moon is in the corner. Moon is
She
staying in the
can come,
corner.
she can leave whenever she wants.
She got
so,
out.
Yeah.
All right, for a loop. Okay. Oh, he didn't get it. I think he got a jump.
Yeah, I think he went for it.
Yeah. See, this is the hard part because even if
Yeah.
they trade, Mars gets a chip fireball guaranteed, and then it's not good.
Not for Moon, especially.
All right, what's he gonna do? Good backdash. I like that choice.
Yeah. Really, Kalen really knows
Nice
the ranges
jumping.
for Mars, but hey, he got around it.
We're terrible at fighting. Or wait.
Oh, it went back to us. Okay.
There we go. I apologize, stream. We are trying to figure this out. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Progress.
Okay.
All right. Hadokens.
Yeah.
Moon's low on life though, so she can't be too risky.
Yeah.
One thing I'd really like to see Kalen do better is convert into stand roundhouse into crack shoot.
Yeah, I've never seen him. He says he can do it in.
Game 1 goes to Kalen.
Yeah, he says he can do it in practice, but he's like too scared to do it in a match. I'm telling you, Kalen, just do it in a match. It's okay. Just if you gotta do it in the beginning, do it in the beginning.
All right, sorry about that.
So.
So let's see what adjustments Challenger can make. Oh, that's a big hit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
And he's in the corner. But again, it's Moon, so she can get out.
I like how he's using Roundhouse to anti-air. It's a really good anti-air.
Yeah, it's been his go-to. God knows I've eaten that heal 20 million times. It's a very orthodox just jump over.
Yeah, I don't think Kaylin's quite used to the reaction anti-air after they jump over the fireball. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
When you throw the fireball, you have to basically get the most out of it.
Yeah. For sure. And man, it's just like Mortal Kombat zoing. They just go over each other.
Fire Snake is like a Mortal Kombat move, too.
Yeah, really.
It's a snake made out of fire. That's pretty metal.
It's so weird. Just the way this game works, like, considering other games like this. Man. And he couldn't get out of it. Yeah, new challenger takes it.
Good stuff to Kaylin for showing us how to throw Fire Snake.
But good stuff on new challenger, because I'm seeing some new, he's learning. Like,
every round was a competition.
Yeah, exactly. And that's good. That's very good news for us. So let's see. We're here. I got Caleb here running in my place at the moment, because since we have 16 people, you know, I can't. It's kind of hard for me to do, especially since other people are playing in an undernight bracket impromptu. Yeah. So Kalen's getting his glasses, and it looks like it's Spoinkman versus Dano Mighty, or Dano. I can go ahead and put that in there real quick. It's like chickens with their heads cut off. Yeah. All right, so God, dude, Spoinkman is too long of a name. Oh, it's autofilling too. Dano. Okay.
So Dano was one of the few people that actually played this game before Fahim started shilling for it hardcore.
Yeah.
Before Drunk Missile showed us the way.
In St. Louis, that is, you know.
Oh, nice backdash.
Yeah, good backdash.
Can he get out of the corner? Okay.
Oh, he got out of it pretty well and gave him a DP for it. Oof.
Oh, nice wake-up throw. That's the OG skill.
Oh my God, the way Neptune just chucks her over the shoulder is just,
Give her the beef.
Yeah.
All right, we got good old-fashioned fireball war.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Spoinkman can adjust to this.
Oh, that was supposed to be a throw. Nice cross-up.
Yeah, that was very good. Nice and deep. Dan probably wanted a DP, but it didn't happen for him.
Yeah, it's just a 50-50, depending on what button Mercury hits. It just hits one side or the other.
Yeah.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Yeah, right?
Oh, dope.
Speaking of uppercuts.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Dano's gonna... I know what Dano wanted to do. He wanted to start spamming uppercut.
What a strange noise for Neptune's fireball.
Yeah, right?
For Mercury's, too. Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a mix-up! That was completely planned.
That triangle jump, though. So one goes to Spoink.
You can all get spoinked at some point.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Even the best man gets spoinked.
I've been spoinked very hard once before.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, God knows we're all trying to avoid it, but...
All right, let's see what adjustments Dano can make. So Dano's one of the old school fighting game players. He's been playing fight games before I did in St. Louis.
Yeah. When Sailor Moon just started, it was really just me, Kalen, and Dano, really. In St. Louis, that is. And I guess Will, as well. We just played it at various stops, but...
Oh, nice uppercut. That was a punish.
Yeah, but I was about to say Dano was really good, and he was definitely a monkey on our back because of stuff like this.
Hey, man. Just because Neptune has an uppercut doesn't mean she's a gorilla.
Yeah, she isn't a gorilla. I mean, it's actually risky for her thanks to guard cancel.
Yeah, like there's punishes.
Yeah.
Especially if you have super.
Right.
Mercury's one of those characters that can actually kill you if you don't respect her super.
Yeah,
so guard cancel
exactly.
super is a big deal.
I know last we checked because we were down to just Dan Almighty as a Neptune now, but there was a lot more Neptunes in St. Louis, and they all have a hard time with the motion. But
And it turns out that when I guard cancel their DP into infinite, they get sad.
yeah,
And then they switch from the character never to play that character again.
exactly. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Dan Almighty has done the super, and he's done the super many times.
Oh,
so
that
he
was a
knows-
combo.
Yeah, he can do it.
Oh, the Spoink? The Spoink
Yeah.
is guaranteed.
Oh, good card cancel DP. Back to mid-screen.
Get out of the corner.
Yeah, he's always back in.
All right, back at the corner.
Oh, yeah, that was not a good decision by
Uppercut
Dano.
them fireballs.
Yeah.
Don't uppercut fireballs, kids.
So this is match point for Spoink.
Dano is showing every match to be close, though.
Yeah. You know, he's doing pretty good for not for coming out
Ooh.
seldomly. Yeah.
I
good.
like that he's using his backdash to get out of these messed up situations with Mercury.
Yeah.
I would kind of like to see more uppercuts in that situation.
Right.
Because Spoink hasn't really shown that he's going to consistently punish it, so...
That is a good point.
Okay, good trade for Neptune, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, at least knockdown. Good backdash to avoid the chip.
Yeah. Now he can bully with the fireballs and bring her life down, and maybe
This is a
win by
chip war.
Yeah, chip
Oh,
war.
wake up super?
Yeah,
Oh!
I told you. He
Oh!
can do it. He can do it. That's what Neptunes can do, and
Yo,
Dano
Neptune,
can
though?
do it.
That super is crazy
Yeah,
fast,
I have
too.
been waiting months for that. You don't even know.
And here's the payoff.
Yeah, because Psycho Shot can't do it, or I Mash Buttons, whatever dumb name he goes.
On
Yeah,
stream.
called
Yo!
out on stream, running to BB tag because he can't handle a man's game. Dan Almighty's showing you how to do it.
Yeah, hit that uppercut.
Let's see if our young little semi-prodigy Spoink, I'll call him a prodigy, whatever. He shows, proves so greatly every week.
At the young age of 20 years old.
Young age of 20 years old against one of the oldest old men that
That's
ever
Sailor
hold
Moon,
man.
that's like an infant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I turned 30 this weekend. That means that I'm officially old man status.
Oh God, I'm 32.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
thought
you were already
I thought
there.
you were a year younger.
I just joined the club, but you're like a card holder.
Oh, get him, Dan Almighty, you got this. Show these little
submergent.
boys how we do it.
Put him in deep.
Yeah,
Oh, the Shivon spring.
yeah.
Shivon is bubble.
He's making really good. Just chill.
Just, all right, it's gonna be real hard. He needs like a walk-up throw or something like that.
I mean, I think, yeah, Dan Almighty's really risky to try to turtle against.
Oh,
Oh, big Hail Mary.
I respect that so much.
I respect on both ends. That was a good gambit, but I really respect Spoink for staying cool under there because he's. I think last week he's been really taken to heart because I think he's felt he's been too aggressive, and now he's playing trying to be more balanced with
Right.
his play. Because Mercury, if anybody can do it, it's Mercury. Can
Yes.
play both ends.
Mercury is one of those characters though that's really bad at working off a life deficit. So a situation like this is hard for her to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really have too many things she can like punch her way out of.
Right.
So to speak.
She tries to go even toe for toe with you in a fireball ward. She can do it. There's not a lot of reward.
Yeah, exactly.
Can Dano get out, or is this the last? Is this the last moment? Will we see a round 3?
If anybody could do it, it could be Dano, but Spoink, I know, is concentrating on being.
He's trying really hard to fish for that super, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a chance. Oh.
Good. Spoinkman playing so solid.
Spoink refusing to be submerged.
You know, that was a really good test because
Yeah.
Dan Almighty was a perfect test for Spoink because if anybody could clutch out crazy stuff, it's Dano. If you're too impatient against Dano, he will make you hurt. And
That was a
Spoink-
really exciting match. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he was so patient, and I'm especially proud because last week when he hurled his stick after a new challenger burned him with a super, I told him, I'm like, focus on your defense more. You've been hit by. I've done this to you many times before a new challenger did it to you, and that was because I don't know if you saw the footage, but it was because. Spoinkman was going up and just hurling tornadoes at him over and over and over and over. It's like, you don't have to do that. He had all this health. And so I really felt like I saw a different Spoinkman today, a very balanced, patient kind of Spoinkman. And especially against somebody like Dan Almighty, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm just really happy to see that. I think Spoink is well on his way to being somebody as gross as Steve.
I think that the biggest value of this game is that it puts a lot of effort on bringing together like new school and old school. So in the current era of fighting games, there are a lot of things that actually are in Sailor Moon that newer games have adopted like easy inputs, for example. That's a big thing that's happened. You know, wake up, like you can do reversals, not wake up frame. That's part of this game, right? So there's a lot of things that sort of like Sailor Moon sort of maybe not didn't predict, but was correct on.
Yeah,
and so it feels newer than it actually is.
It's really crazy. It's like a Nostradamus fighting game or something,
right.
in a weird way. Yeah, it's when I first played it, I'm like, what is going on? Like, you know, the Core A video, it's like, oh, well, look at how broken this game is.
Yeah.
When you actually play it, like, there's actually a lot of thought put into it. Like, it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's degenerate, but guard cancel just changes it completely.
And the neutral is very tense, and it's very back and forth.
Yeah.
That guard cancel forces it so that even if you have an degenerate move, like, for example, Fire Snake, if you block a Fire Snake, you can always throw a Fireball to cancel out her next one. She's guaranteed to do that. If she throws Fireball, you can at least get one out there to cancel it out. So it's not even like Sagat where he goes Tiger, 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 and it's like, well, if you block 3 Tiger shots, now you can move, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Third Strike with all the rough stuff edged out in it, and it's this perfect little thing. And yeah, it's just the character designs, the way they play, the way they feel. It just feels very deliberate and very. I don't know. It's just crazy because it's like, yeah, new games I feel like could learn from Sailor Moon. Like they're really good.
Yeah.
I always joke that Arxis did it right the first time, and I kind of 60% believe that too. I feel like
Daisuke, get hit by more SPDs.
Yeah,
so that
please,
Daisuke,
get more SPDs. And let's see the brackets. You want to do Spoink just played, so you want to do you and me? Oh, okay. I'll send Spoink up here, and hopefully he knows how to work this too. Damon, we need you.
I got it. Damon, you're replaceable. Go away. It just not completely, but like 90% replaceable. You have done all the hard work, and now I will take all the grace. One thing I like about the game is that no character is so bad that you can't play them. So even Chibi Moon, she is lucky enough that her super is strong, and she has good gimmicks. So even if you're picking the worst character in the game, she's pretty much undeniably the worst character in the game. She has an unpunishable backdash. She has an error movement special, which nobody else has. No one else has something like her dive kick or her butt stomp, because you can be like, just jump forward, and then if you see someone hit a fireball, you just hit them for free, right? And that's a big deal in the neutral. So she has a unique tool that no one else really has. So that's the worst character in the game. So I like the way the game is plays out. There's no character that you're just like, this character doesn't even exist. People argue that she's worse than Sean. I'm not sure about that.
Other people in chat?
Third Strike Sean. Will, have you ever played Third Strike Sean?
Played as him?
Yes.
Yes.
So, Third Strike Sean has a punishable on-hit Tatsu.
Yeah.
And the reason they did that is because his he used to have a combo off his Tatsu, and they're like, no, we're not going to give that to him.
Really, really, really great in Second Impact.
He was the best character.
Yeah.
It was Sean versus Sean instead of
Chun-Li versus Chun-Li?
Yeah, now it's Chun-Li versus Chun-Li.
And sometimes Yun and Ken.
I don't know. I like watching Third Strike.
I do too.
But back to Sailor Moon. All right, we got Mars versus Venus, so let's get the names updated. All right, so we got Kalen on the left, and we have Drunk Missile on the right, playing Venus. And Drunk Missile already had him in the corner, but he let him out. So the stressful part of playing Venus in neutral is a lot of times you're just going to use up Fireball to cancel out Fire Snakes like this, for example. But there's no chance of you actually hitting Mars. So the best outcome is that you both have no Fireball, and maybe a slight amount of frame advantage for Venus. But Drunk Missile taking it from corner to corner.
Alright, this software's being kind of weird.
Oh, crack shoot?
There we go, that's actually reading right now.
Alright.
So I haven't played this game in a month. I am way behind all the tech that's been discovered since I stopped playing.
It's alright, just guard cancel SBD. That's my plan.
That's
Oh, that
what
was
I
an instant
tried-
overhead.
That's what I tried to do, but
No combo.
not Venus, Jupiter. They're starting to figure out that SBD is pretty dang good too.
Yeah, I saw you trying to do the fireball mix-up, and it's good, unless they're playing Jupiter. So, your tech was not for that matchup.
Nah, that's one
Yeah,
thing
Venus
that's one thing
Fireball.
I've learned.
This is what you should learn about Venus, is that once she gets you in the corner, you gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Just keep holding it, because you can't do anything.
Can't go up, can't go back, can't really do much. You just gotta hope that they screw up some fashion.
Oh, yeah. So there are defensive options against Venus' corner pressure, but it is just a straight-up mix-up. Because with Fireball into throw is really annoying to deal with. Alright, jump like kick, active forever. Literally, I'm not joking.
Everyone needs to load up the Lua hitbox and take a look at the marvel of them, because some of them are absolutely amazing.
They're great. Neptune's is disgusting.
Some of them
Oh, nice jumping.
Yeah, but some of them are just like, yeah, we did that. Up
And
corner
Mars is
pressure.
in the corner. Do you think there's any character that has as scary a Fireball game as Mars, though?
Not really. Maybe Mercury with the tornadoes. Is that the right?
Right, yeah.
There's like a
Dark Destiny.
perfect distance. You can just roll those out, and it's just super hard.
Yeah, 'cause she's like +4, and she's gonna do it. It has invincibility on startup, so. Oh, good throw. I like that throw. You gotta show the ability to get hit in the face by uppercut. Never mind.
That guard cancel into into DP is really good.
And you can,
Something that
if you
really should be
end,
done a lot.
if you end the DP input in forward, if they're in a state where you can throw them, you get throw instead. So it's actually an option select. So if
Yeah.
they're doing something like, if they're outside of throw range,
Is that 2?
yeah, that was 2.
Jeez.
That was real fast. I think it was 4 straight rounds.
That just shows how crazy Sailor Moon can be, and just how weird of a scene we got here in all the good possible ways.
Oh yeah.
Who do we have up on next?
Okay, so winners right now is looking like Mr.K versus Spoinkman.
I wonder who that is.
Drunk Missile is going to be in winners finals.
Alright.
So the next match in winners is going to be Mr.K versus Spoinkman, but I don't know what's going on in losers. I'd like to get some losers matches on stream beforehand. So hopefully
Yeah.
we can get Dano versus Will. That didn't happen yet, did it?
No,
Okay. That would be a cool one to watch. I want to see that.
I sure wonder what's gonna happen with that. 'Cause I was watching Dano play earlier, Splinkman, and about a month ago he had never really played the game because he hasn't been super easily available. And I saw him play on Super Nintendo Pad, and geez, he is good. This is gonna be a fun match.
All right, good luck. And we're trying to get someone else on commentary, but I will try to talk to the stream. So this weekend was CU Otaku. I managed to pull out a win on that in Sailor Moon. Got second in Guilty Gear, so that's pretty good. Everyone in St. Louis is getting better at Sailor Moon. It's a big deal. We're having a lot of fun with the game. We've been playing it for a couple months now, and we really like the flow of the game. We're hoping to make it to Frosty Faustings. We're trying to have a big showing for that. What we'd really like to do is get all the big players to come out. So we want to get like Drunk Missile, we want to get Spoink out there, we want to get Dano. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm never going to miss a Frosty Fausting as long as I'm in the U.S. because it's one of my favorite tournaments. If you've never been to Frosty Faustings, I really recommend going. It's a great experience. It's really focused on the players. So the stream is there for entertainment, but it's not the focus of the event, and that's what I really like about it. It's about people going there to play fighting games. If you want to join the FGC, if you want to be a part of the group that's playing fighting games for some silly reason, it's definitely worth it making the Frosties. It'd be one of my top 3 tournaments in the U.S. All right, so I'm getting the game back up there. All right. Okay, so we got the game up there. Good. Okay, so on the left we have Will, on the right we have Dano. Working on those names. Quick round 1 for Will. So, Will does not play like me. I feel like if we were to combine some superhuman Uranus, we would be incredible. We would be like Voltron Uranus, right? But I watched him and I'm like, man, that was dope, but I could not replicate that at all. Oh, I like that. Just chuck them. We don't need command grabs. Those are hard. Just chuck them. That was a really fast game 1.
始めようか
Okay, let's see what Dano can do here. Is he gonna... He's gonna get knocked out by Uranus? Uranus is cheap, man. Just do DPs. So, the one thing I really want Will to work on is to learn how to get the infinite out there. Because that damage difference is a really big deal. He's good at comboing the sweep, though. Oh, I like that. Dash up throw. Her dash is invincible on startup if you do it as reversal. Alright. Oh, just sweep him. Sweep him to death. Oh, he was right, though. Alright. Dano getting out. Dano's got to make something happen here. Yeah, all of it. Oh. Oh, no combo. Yeah. Neptune's default combo is short, short, short uppercut. And you do the light punch uppercut to make sure that knocks down. But Dano has been dropping the last uppercut. But he took that round, though. So I should stop talking. Alright. Little shaking. Trading. Neptune Fireball is plus on block if you don't guard cancel. Ooh, punish the backdash. Ooh! That hurt. Just walk right into heavy kick throw range. Alright. I like how he's doing this pressure. Dano has not been showing the uppercut at all. Good uppercut. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. He's not respecting the grab. You can never be next to Uranus on Wake Up. Unless you do, like, media uppercut. That would work. Now to Dano. Is this his last legs? Is this the last we will see of Mr. Almighty? Oh. Oh. Next hit probably wins. Oh! It hit! Oh! Great job to Will. Will takes it with a low kick.
That patented sliding Will kick.
All slides are now copyrighted by Will. If you use a slide, you have to pay him $1.
Right.
That was a 2-0. That was pretty impressive.
All right. So Will's going to be up against the winner of Cutie Pie and Ben 2.
Right, so the only match left and winners that we can play right now is Mr.K versus Spoinkman. I'm trying to save that for stream. We are running Under Night at the same time, so it's a little challenging to get everyone playing at the same time. So we're just trying to run around that, go through some losers matches. Alright. So, in losers right now, we have New Challenger versus Pharaoh, and then Will versus Cutie Pie.
Right.
Cutie Pie fighting it his way out. He took out Ben 2.
Cutie Pie did take out Ben 2.
Good stuff. Cutie Pie, I think this is his first moon base, right? Unless he was here last week?
He was here last week.
Okay.
Last week was his first moon base.
Okay.
So this would be his second. Let's see if he can compete against the Will factor, though. That's what I like to call Will's skills.
Will skills?
Right.
Kalen, we didn't play, did we? No, I don't remember playing it.
We did not play today. I played
Okay.
against Drunk Missile, though.
Okay.
And knocked me out 2-0.
Okay.
So I'm currently waiting in the losers bracket to see who's going to win against Will and Cutie Pie. Whoever wins against that is going to face me.
Some fresh meat.
Yep.
The person you're going to take out your all your frustrations on.
Yeah. Let's
So I really like your Mars. I haven't seen anything like it when at CEO Otaku at least.
Right.
I don't think there were any really strong Mars players that I saw there. I didn't get a chance. I don't think there were any in top 8. Were there?
There were no Mars in top 8.
Okay.
Because I was keeping a lookout, and I saw a number of Mars in the pools.
Yeah.
But never made them top 8.
Right. Have you looked at what situations you can combo into sweep and which situations you can combo into roundhouse crack shoot?
Gosh.
Because I think
Yeah.
if they're standing, you can always do roundhouse crack shoot.
You
I think
can.
it always works.
If they're standing,
Spoink is trying to get on straight.
it's a good number of characters that, when crouching, the roundhouse is going to go over. Roundhouse has a lot of recovery frames on whiff, so...
Yeah, you don't want to whiff at least. Okay. All right, so I think we're going to do Spoink versus me on stream just so that we get something on stream. So
All
we'll
right,
do that
sounds good to me. Mr. K heading to the stream stage against Spoinkman. It's going to be winners round 3. Mr. K trying to locate his stick at the moment. Meanwhile, I've got Razmafoof joining me on the number 2 mic.
There we go. It is so weird hearing myself talk on this. This is winners semifinals, so
Right. You'll see in the foreground on the webcam, got an Thomas Wave motherboard. That's an arcade motherboard based on Dreamcast hardware, and I believe has Rumblefish 2 in it. Rumblefish 2 being a game that was never released on console, so maybe we'll get to play that at some point. But right now we got Mr. K on the left, Spoinkman on the right. It's going to be a very interesting match. Spoinkman starting out with those standing light kicks. He knows that's going to work very well against our Uranus. It's going to keep Uranus out, and we're going to see how well that works out for him in this matchup.
so far it's not doing.
Whoa.
Oh, nice guard cancel against his.
Somehow, Mr. K got him to throw a fireball, and then it was all over.
It was a very quick round.
Right.
Spoink.
See if
The
Spoinkman.
only damage she got
Here we go.
was his
Walk
fireball.
up, light kick. That's what he needs to do.
It's really hard to guard cancel against that.
See, it works. It's working. Oh, but managed to get a fireball out in between the kicks.
It was a trade, but it got him the position he needed.
Right. Man, look at this pressure. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's keeping him in the corner right now.
Mr. K trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, gotta jump in. But Spoinkman still has the life advantage right now. He's gotta be real careful with those fireballs.
Nice.
Oh, no! How? What?
Oh, he
he
dropped
dropped it though. He dropped the infinite.
I thought
How
that
did
was
he get
over.
it in? Oh, this is so close. We've got 5. Whoa! Spraying him, spinning bird kick. Oh! Oh!
Wait.
Come on!
Oh,
You did it!
on the
Spoinkman
last
did it!
second.
That light kick pressure, man, kept him in the game. Then he managed to bring it home at the end.
Oh, tried to tick throw and do a.
Oh, no, don't jump in! No!
It's-
Walk forward kick. That's what works for you, man.
He went up for a heavy punch there
And, oh,
and
man.
ended up with him losing the first game.
Mr. K managed to get that standing roundhouse in. If you can get that standing roundhouse in,
Yeah,
instant,
it's one of the starters for the Infinite.
right.
He has a couple more, but I think that's probably one of the best starters for it.
It's, from what I've seen of Mr. K, it's what we've seen the most often. 'Cause I know if he gets that standing roundhouse, he can get that into the infinite.
It's very easy to hit confirm, it looks like.
Okay, here we go. Spoinkman.
Oh,
Oh, man, that is... Whoa, that was a good reversal preventing bird kick.
tried to forward dash out because here this is forward dash on wake up is simple.
Oh, and he didn't block
Oh, he dropped the dash in the infinite.
at that infinite, but he dropped it. No! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! I think Mr. K was expecting a jump kick. Didn't happen. And now, oh my god, this is so close. Is Mr. K going to be able to find an answer to this onslaught of standing light kicks in the corner?
If Spoink
He's
can
got
keep this up for 20 seconds.
20
wins.
seconds. Now down to 15. Oh, he just needs one
Oh,
more hit and he
nice.
got it. Spoinkman takes it.
Drunk Missile screaming in joy in the background.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, standing roundhouse.
Oh, he
but he
dropped
dropped
the-
the infinite.
He's having a low success rate with those today. I wonder why.
Ah, man, might just be one of those days.
Might still be a bit tired from CO Taku.
Right. But let's see if Spoinkman can gain the advantage again. Oh, man. Mr. K is where he wants to be right now, but Spoinkman managed to get that sweep. And, whoa, good
Oh.
fireball. Counter that sweep.
And now
And now
got
he's
him
getting
in
it back into the corner.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think that was a guard cancel.
If it was a very late one.
Right. It was a good fireball in any case. So now we're back. Whoa! Mr. K trying to go balls to the wall, trying to get that infinite in. Got a guard canceled into fireball, and now Mercury might have a good advantage here. Mr. K.
Hitting that light kick a lot just to stop any forward movement.
Mr. K strong. No, 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 no. Whoa, that was dangerous. That was scary. Guard cancel into tornado. Oh, man.
nice.
That was a forward dash into...
Tried to SPD.
Whoa, that was a good cross up. Oh, he's so close. Come on. Light kick, light
Come on.
kick. Oh!
Spoink takes
God.
the game.
Took a game off of Mr. K. 1-1.
さあ始めようか
Good job, Spoinkman.
All right. Starting.
Mr. K trying to figure out how to play this matchup. Oh,
Oh,
man,
nice
empty
throw.
jump into throw.
Backdashes away from the SPD.
Whoa, good tornado.
It hasn't really gone to the corner yet this round.
Ooh,
but
no, jump in. Not good. Can't jump in on Uranus.
no, it's really hard. Because she can guard cancel SPD if you do a button. And if you go in for an empty throw or low, she can still guard. She can still SPD as you land.
Right. Oh, Spoinkman doing very well so far. He's not making any mistakes so far in this matchup. Oh, man, blocking that fireball though. He needs to regain his footing.
So he's not.
Here we go,
much
here
of
we
a
go,
life
this is it.
deficit, so. If he can just
Oh
get
no, the Spoink special!
a nice cross
Oh,
up,
cost him the match.
Mr. K takes it 2-1.
Spoink special being our term for when Spoinkman attempts to do the tornado motion on the hitbox and accidentally does a jumping light punch.
Yeah, he does do that often.
So most of the time it works out in his favor because people don't expect it, but against Mr. K, can't afford to make any mistakes, especially against a character who can guard cancel command grab. So Mr. K takes it 2-1, but he is bleeding.
I think.
Spoinkman drew blood there.
So, it looks like we're having Cutie Pie and Will R, who I thought already played, but
さあ
if
始
they
めようか
haven't yet, that's fine.
いつでもサボって反省しなさい
Will R and Cutie Pie.
So this is going to be another Uranus versus Mercury matchup, actually.
It's an interesting matchup coming up.
Let's see how these two players handle the same matchup differently.
Right.
It already feels like there's a lot less, nice.
Man.
A lot less light kicks from Cutie Pie than from Spoinkman.
Right. Cutie Pie, this is his second week here at Sailor Moonbase. He's a relatively new player, but he is picking up very quickly.
Oh, yeah. He has a very good sense of what to do, it seems like. Nice.
Will plays Uranus a bit more traditionally than Mr.K does. Plays Uranus more like a traditional fighting game character, but with a guard cancel command grab.
Yeah. One of the strongest options in the game, I think.
Right. Generally works out pretty well for Will, and is working out well for him in this matchup.
Took the first game.
Will R takes first game using Uranus. Good use of that sliding kick. Good use of that SPD. Cutie Pie is, I think he lost in winners to Mr. K.
Yes,
so,
he did.
Boy, if he loses this one, that's going to be...
He beat me first round, had to play Mr. K and lost, and it looks like he beat
Ben 2
to get to where he is now.
Right.
Ben 2, one of our other Venus players.
Again, Cutie Pie doing very well for someone who just started last week. But Will putting in some work with Mercury. Oh, mistimed
Nice.
fireball.
Yep. Wake up throw. Just wasn't letting Will do whatever he wanted.
Oh, jumped right into that tornado. Will needs to play real clean here. And
Bubble
loses to
spray.
slide into bubble spray.
Yeah, that tornado is really good because it's hard to move forward, and it controls a good portion of the air right above her.
Right.
Like that.
Great anti-air. Great way to keep you away from her. Also has invincibility frames on startup. It's a good wake-up tool as well.
Could have got knocked out from that, I believe.
Will playing very nicely here. Using those fireballs. Oh, but Cutie Pie has got some ideas of his own, using his projectiles to keep Will R away.
Oh, but he gets punished during the recovery for his fireball there.
Right, because Uranus's projectile, the ground shaking, goes under the bubble spray. Again, something very unique to this game.
Yeah, both characters can punish the other's fireball in the beginning and startup and recovery because of that.
And there's that guard cancel command grab. Cutie Pie has to be real careful about those, real careful about jumping in, because Will is pretty clutch at those guard cancel command grabs.
He's getting a lot of tornadoes to hit though right now.
Oh, this is so close! Oh, is Cutie Pie gonna chip him out? No,
Oh,
he dashed right into a
dashing
bubble
into
spray.
it.
Cutie Pie.
Taking a game.
Right now we got 1-2-1. Who is going to win next?
The winner of this is going to play you, actually, in loser semis.
All right, it's gonna be Will, or is it gonna be Cutie Pie?
Both players just kind of sitting around for a moment, trying to see what the other one can do there, but I think Will has, I want to say, 100% success rate on guard cancel SPD from jump in.
Man, very close to it. And also just a good use of those normal throws as well. Just being able to pull those out for the win. Oh, whoa! I'm very surprised he was able to block in time for that. I thought he was going to get punished.
He barely missed the timing, it looks like.
Somehow was able to jump over that tornado earlier. And now he's got that pressure going now. Oh, man. Just walk up SPD.
And
That's
takes it very quickly backhand.
So we get Will wins 2-1.
I'm not sure who we're going to have next. It might be...
Okay, we got Spoinkman and new challenger.
That might wait a little bit. It looks like Spoink is playing an Undernight match, actually.
Okay.
So
we got Mr. K, Drunk Missile, me and Will, Spoinkman, new challenger. So we got to get something going here. I'm going to see if I can just grab Will, get that over with.
all right. That could have been a lot louder. Let's see who we end up having on stream. Trying to look throughout the building, see who's busy, who's not. Looks like Spunk is done with his match. He might be coming up. Alright, it looks like it is going to be Kaylin versus Will R. Or, no, we're going to have Spoinkman versus new challenger on stream, it looks like. So, Spoinkman is on player 2 side. And this is Losers Semis. Sorry about that. I had to cough, and I didn't want to force everyone to hear it. And they are changing sides. Played rock, paper, scissors. And now I have Mr. K joining me in commentary again.
Alright, so whenever you play against a Mercury player, never let them do this thing where they just sit down on the second player's side and then
Just let them have it.
don't just let them have it, fight them for it. Every time. Alright, so Moon already in the corner though. This is not where Moon
Yeah.
wants to be. But she's out.
She jumped right out, or dashed right out, but she's in it again.
Just get out. Oh, okay. So, you know, if you tech that throw, it's actually punishable on hit. So,
Oh
it's a
yeah.
big deal. Alright, we're playing the light kick show. Now, see, Moon has a way out of this because Light Punch Tiara is, good. It's just hard to do here. I'm pretty sure she can just do it. Wait, don't tech though.
Light punch Tiara. Tiara is a charge move, correct?
No, it's just a token.
Oh, okay. I thought
It's
it was
really
a charge.
good. You would think it would be a charge because it's so good, right? Oh, wow, good block though. Still gets taken out, but still good block. Come on, Charlie. Here comes a new challenger. One fireball. Moon locked down in the corner. Yeah, Moon actually has a button that fights the light kick because her sweep has no hurt box at all.
Really?
It's pretty dumb. Like, if you just throw it out here, it just works.
That explains a couple things from when I played him then.
Spike takes quick game 1, though. Let's see what new challenger can do to adjust.
He's sticking with Moon. Last week he played Moon and Chibi multiple times.
Oh, yeah. Live or die by the Moon. Splunkman's showing that he's got this light kick now. He's learned a skill. He's a Pokemon, he has 3 moves now instead of just 2. It's a big deal.
Next week will he have 4 or?
Yeah, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see.
He might have to evolve for that first. Ooh, nice roundhouse. This round's looking good for Challenger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, this just hit sweep. Just sweep. Just walk up, just, you know, casual stroll, chuck you, win the game. Alright. Well, this is where Splunkey wants to be. Gonna block? Oh, wow.
wow.
Okay, takes the corner, too. Big deal. Hadouken. Hadouken.
Jumped a bit too early to avoid that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice punch. So yeah, she can just crouch underneath the heart every time. Alright. He's gonna go for the loop? No, he's just gonna take the chip. That's fine. Moon is up though. So Sploink. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
They're about. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think she can just crouch underneath it. Oh, good tech. Oh, he tried to punish it. You gotta use a light because she's only -5. New challenger fighting for his life. This could be match point. Hey?
Just sweeps the dash
Oh, I got
forward.
hit. Hey? I like how he's using his light kick to time the fireball. Yeah, because you don't want to jump over every fireball, because Moon can anti-air you. That's not safe. Alright. Oh, we going in. Yeah, I think new challenger feels like he has to make something happen right now.
He feels pressure, it looks like.
That's a big deal. Is this it? Oh, nice hit. Okay. I respect the throw. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. No!
Oh! And I think New Challenger actually had a minor life lead there.
He did. But if he would have blocked the fireball, he would have. I don't think he would have died. But yeah, he would have been down on life. So it would have been hard. Good job to Spoink though. That was a good set.
I'm really glad that Spoink didn't take to the air when New Challenger was low on health like he did last week, because he lost from a 70% life advantage because of that.
Yeah. So Kaylin, what are we going to work on for next week?
Inputting supers correctly.
You know what I'm going to work on? Doing more than 2 reps of infinite. Because apparently I can't do that right now.
Yeah, I know. We were just saying, like, this is...
It's too cheap, man. You can't do
It's
more
really
than 2.
inconsistent for you this week.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my excuse.
Okay.
I'm just tired.
You get one excuse per year.
Okay.
You've
Good.
used it now.
Okay, good. I'm happy.
You have to wait a full year though before you can use another
Oh, so
one.
it doesn't renew in December?
No, it doesn't.
Oh man, I would have saved it if I knew that. I thought it was an annual thing. It was
No.
Okay.
No, you have to wait a full 365 days.
Okay, it's not a calendar year thing.
No.
Okay. So so are you gonna do supers next time?
I'm going to try.
Okay, you're going to try. Did you try this week?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going to try harder next week.
Okay. You're gonna try. Are you gonna go into the training mode and open up the LUA file and then practice combos?
I still haven't downloaded that.
Ah, it takes 5 minutes.
So when I first downloaded the emulation for this game the first time, I had to have Fahim help me figure out what to do because I'm like, I downloaded it. I don't know where to go.
You don't even have to install anything. You
I know.
You download the emulator. You run SNES 9X. You select the ROM, and then you open the LUA file if you want to use the super advanced training mode.
When I first got it, I was like, wait, there isn't a game here. Where is it?
I think it's in a
didn't know where to
subfolder.
get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
we're
in the
gonna have
subfolder,
Will
and I had to
exploit.
have him explain to me where to get it.
All right, don't worry. I'm going to get the gameplay back up. All right.
With commentary.
I hope they know how to hit select. Okay, if you hit select, you go back out of that.
They just reset the system.
That's
that works.
fine. I think if you do that on PS4s and stuff, though, it actually messes up the capture card sometimes. All right, so it's gonna be Will versus Spike.
さあ始めようかいつでもサボって反省しなさい
And this is loser. This is loser semis, actually.
Yes. This isn't loser finals.
Yeah.
So the winner of this goes on to play the loser of my match versus Drunk Missile.
Save.
They paused? Okay.
I think someone's having stick issues.
Yeah, they can use my stick if they need to. I'm gonna go make sure they know that, okay?
Okay.
さあ始めようか水でもかぶって反省しなさい
Okay. So what was the problem they were having?
Sploink uses not normal person buttons, so that was the
Oh.
problem.
So he went in before he got the set.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Let's see what Will can do here. So Sploink already showed that he was willing to use the light kick in the matchup, so if you ever get cornered in this match, it's going to be real hard to get out.
He's had quite a life deficit already, though.
Yeah. I mean, Uranus definitely hurts. Alright,
Here
this
comes the
could
light
be it.
kicks.
This could be the round. Oh no!
Oh.
The Sploink! The curse of the Sploink. Yeah, he says he can only do them to the left, so he likes being player one. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. We will ask him
Sploink,
after
for some
the match.
reason, likes being on the side every other Mercury doesn't want to be on.
Yeah, but he's picking player two this time, so I respect him. I respect that. We got Fireball Wars. Yeah, just a lot of back and forth, just a lot of trading back projectiles, but this could be the round, yeah. So, there's a Koshin video about this.
Specifically about this?
Specifically about this exact situation, and yeah, you can
Oh,
super.
man.
That's about it.
Oh yeah, Uranus is super is much like Pluto's, where it moves her forward in auto combos, correct?
Yeah, it does auto combo. And if they're crouching, they can get out of it. But if you're standing, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. See, he had a life lead too before he got knocked into the corner. It's just such a hard deal when you get in the corner and that stand light kick. It's not even doing. So it's not doing any damage though. So if you're, for example, if Mercury was player one, then and you have a life lead, there's no reason to hit a button. Because if she tries to throw you, you just get a combo. So.
And if she doesn't, well, you just keep a life lead.
Exactly. All right, like it. Oh, this is real bad. Get out of the corner. Oh, he's on. He's on so. Oh, nice trade. I tried to throw. Oh, roundhouses. Oh, if you would have done the fierce fireball, it would have won. But Sploink takes it. That's the hard part. You know that you want to throw that fierce fireball that's a little bit faster and surprise them and take the game. It doesn't matter if you would have gotten hit by the other fireball, but it's so hard to measure out. We have the peanut gallery on the other side, behind Sploink's shoulder,
just
talking
commentating
up.
themselves.
This is Will's strongest stage, by the way.
Oh, is it?
He gets a 20% power buff on this stage. Oh wow, trades? That's really annoying to punish, but you can sweep it, yeah. The best punish I found right now is sweep. You can do like back dash, forward dash, infinite, but it's really hard.
I was gonna say you can't SPD it in any way? Or?
No, you get knocked out too far. And if you try to dash forward, there's actually a lingering hit that never connects, and you just get jumped.
Oh.
That's real bad. Alright, can Will get out? Can he make it? Light kick, 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 light kick.
He is at the life
light
deficit,
kick,
so
light
he
kick,
has to do something if he wants to get out
light
of
kick,
this.
light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick. We got 17 seconds left. Light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick, light kick. Oh, he tried. He tried. Yeah, you can't dash. that definitely will fail.
I feel like we need a light kick counter just for Sploink.
Yo, we need to implement that.
Buy a Elgato Stream Deck and just hit the button every time he gets like.
All right, I got a plan.
You got a plan.
All right. Let's see if we can get out. Let's see if we can figure it out. And Sploink takes it.
Sploink takes it.
Good stuff. Sploink is pulling on a clinic right now, though. All right, so up next is winners finals. Going to be Mr. K versus Drunk Missile. and I will get off the stream, and I will be back as soon as I can.
Alright. So... I don't know if I'm going to get anyone in here with me. We'll have to see, but this is pretty normal for our winners finals. It's pretty common in grand finals as well to have Drunk Missile versus Mr. K. So, okay, we got Drunk Missile on the left side, player 2, and Mr. K on player 1 side. There we go. Alright. So, Drunk Missile plays quite a few characters. I've seen him play Venus, seen him play Jupiter. He was debating on which one to go with now, actually. But he's going to stick with his first character, Venus. So, yeah. We'll have to see how this goes. Last time I believe he played Jupiter against Mr. K's Uranus. I could be remembering wrong, but... Got those upwards fireballs trying to control a little bit of space. Jump back, love me chain. Guard cancel SPD. That move is punishable by just about everyone, I believe, actually. And, oh, drop the infinite again. Mr. K just going for potential chip, it looks like. Just a little kick. That's all it takes. Drunk Missile in the corner, not where he wants to be, but Mr. K threw him out actually. Got a cross-up out of it too. Oh, dropped the infinite again, but tried to guard cancel DP, but didn't manage to get anything off it. Mr. K taking the first game. Immediate switch to Jupiter. So, let's see if this does any better for him. Got the spin kick, making a lot of use of light kick, just like Mercury earlier. Dash forward throw. Oh, he went for a guard cancel SPD, I think. But if you have any charge buildup at all, you get the charge fireball instead. So, that's what he got instead of SPD. Nice coconut. He's not going for the coconut setups because Uranus can dash forward out of them on wake up. Oh, it's forward dashes underneath it. And that actually kills. Wow. Mr. K up 2-0. And I might have Kaylin coming in here to join me. I do indeed. Oh wow. Just immediate guard cancel.
Alright, and Kaylin is back on commentary. You know, this heated contest between Drunk Missile and Mr. K. Oh, man! You should know about our Drunk Missile. Do not jump in on Mr. K.
Well, Mr. K hasn't had the most consistent infinites today. He's very consistent with guard cancel SPD against Jump Mix.
Drunk Missile is struggling for some answers here.
Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of light kick, but it's not doing the same work that Mercury's did.
Interesting. He's making up a lot of ground with those spin kicks, but then he decides to backdash back into the curve. So now,
Quite the life deficit as well.
oh man, what can he do here?
He needs to do something.
Mr. K is just slowly chipping away at his health. 12 seconds on the clock.
Mr. K takes it in a rather quick 3-0.
3-0. Okay, next
We are
have
going to have
Spoinkman, Drunk Missile.
And it looks like Spoinkman is playing under Knight right now, actually. He might be in bracket, might not. I'm not 100% sure.
At this point,
We're gonna have to see. Drunk Missile heading towards the report matches. Might be waiting a bit. I want to say Spoink is playing bracket and under Knight right now.
right?
So, we've got a couple minutes to wait. Not sure. Okay, he's playing Austin, one of our better under Knight players, so I want to say it's pretty deep into bracket there as well.
Well, unfortunately, going to have to apologize to our stream viewers tonight. I'm actually having to leave, and with me goes the stream setup for tonight.
Oh, it does?
It does. Do not feel pretty bad about this, since we do still have losers finals as well as the grand finals. However, it is what it is. I would like to thank everybody for joining us tonight for Sailor Moon Base number 5. Don't forget that we do have our weekly tournaments every week at Moonbase Market in St. Louis, Missouri. You can find us at the St. Louis FGC Discord, as well as you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Again, I'd like to thank everybody tonight, and I apologize again for not being able to get to losers and grand finals.
One other thing, on our Twitter just recently, we released a highlight reel of our tournaments made by Kalen here himself.
Righto. Yep.
And
So
it's about 10 minutes long worth of highlights, I believe.
Yep. It's about a 10-minute long video. Has some highlights from a couple of our past tournaments. Really fun to watch, and a good representation of our community and what we've accomplished here at Sailor Moon Base. So feel free to check it out. Again, do apologize for cutting so early tonight. I hope you all have a great night.